Welcome back to Trends and Friends. I'm joined by Jolyn Payne from Rocking Paw Training and Kennels. Yet again, we are located at Rocking Paw right now, and we're talking about something really fun for you and your pet. It's enrichment for both of you. Right. So talk about the activity we're doing today.
Sure. We're talking about tricks today. When there's all kinds of training. Training is all enrichment for your dogs. Whether you're doing obedience training or you're doing trick training. The fun thing about trick training is you can laugh when your dog does something wrong, but if you're doing obedience, you get frustrated. You're like, why is my dog not sitting, right? But when you're doing trick training, they are offering crazy behaviors and you laugh and it's fun and your dog's having fun, and it's great ways to mentally exercise your dog.
Talk about the process of actually just teaching any kind of trick.
Sure. Anytime that we're teaching, there's a couple of different ways that we can do it. We can lure it, which means that you have a treat in your hand and you are moving them where the lure is, and then you can mark, which means either a click or telling them yes when it's correct and then giving them a reward. We also have shaping. Shaping is expecting the behavior and waiting for them to perform the behavior. So if I hold out my hand like this, I'm expecting her to possibly give me a paw, and when she gives me the paw, then I'll mark. Maybe she'll sniff it first, maybe she will look at it first, maybe she'll just barely pick up her paw. And I'm going to mark and reward until I actually get that paw in my hand, and that's called shaping. So with quick training, most owners like to do luring. Trainers like to do shaping. We don't mind waiting for our dogs. A lot of pet owners are little like, we want that to happen right now.
Yes. Now, you talked about this in class, actually. When it comes to catching behaviors as well, you can sometimes create tricks.
Catching behaviors is a lot of fun. Catching means that we are going to catch them in the act of doing something that they do on a regular basis. So we have some dogs out there that provide a smile. They show their teeth. What we can do is we can catch that. When we catch that, you can name it whatever you want to, because dogs don't speak human language. So we might call it mean dog. So every time that their dog goes like this, we say mean dog, click, and give them a treat, or mark yes and give them a reward. Soon, if they're producing the behavior enough, we can ask them to do it on cue and make it really fun. So we can say, oh, watch out for my dog, she's a mean dog, and the dog goes, yes.
But it's always so much fun to work with your dogs and do these kind of things. When it comes to this, it's just, you need to be patient. Obviously, it's still training.
Correct. You got to be patient. And there's so many tricks that you can learn out there. There's a lot of stuff out there on the Google world on tricks and learning how to do them. And then we use them and put them to music, and we call it freestyle. So.
No, it's lots of fun. We've talked about that in the past with you. If people wanted to maybe learn some new tricks, maybe just come for training, where do they go?
They can come see us on Facebook, or they can go to our website at www.rockingpaw.com.
Perfect. And where are you guys located if people wanted training?
We are out about 2 miles before you get to Ropesville at 6634 Foster Road.
Okay, thank you so much for joining us today and teaching us some fun tricks with Miss Ember. And of course, we'll have more Trends and Friends coming up.